Football Power Hour.
Yo, good people. Sorry for being late. Technical difficulties. In fact, I'm still having those technical difficulties because my camera has decided not to cooperate. But anyway, that is a problem I will solve at another stage. Shout out to everybody. It is, of course, me, Vegeta, still holding it down for bots. Still holding it down for bots, who's having quite a hectic week, guys, but the show must go on. The Prem is back, people. Wait, hang on. I know whenever I start, my mic is too low. Let me just check my mic settings. Let's just check, We, we don't want to give people a poor show just because of audio settings. Nah. Let's check. Listening levels. Let's bring that up a bit. Mic check 1 2 1 2 testing. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to fix my camera. Actually, give me 1 minute. Let me fix it now. Let's give that a second. But as it's fixing itself, people, welcome to the show. Are you guys excited for the Premier League? Are we tired of friendlies? Are you guys ready like for official football? For me, I've already started because the Premier Soccer League in South Africa has started. Yes, we call it soccer. Don't judge us. But as for Man United, you've seen the conversations online. You've seen the business we've done. And you know that we're playing Arsenal, guys. Man United fans, how do you feel? I hope there's nobody who's too shook. I see the great one saying, it's Shay, shout out to Shay Arsenal, by the way, saying, Shay, I know you shook, brother. I hope so, I hope so. I hope so. Because the way these Arsenal fans have been talking, but we will deal with them. I'm going to open the lines soon, guys. I just want to get a few formalities out of the way. Maybe look at some news. I'll go onto Twitter just now just to see if there's any news. I'm very spontaneous, people. I didn't come prepared. Sorry, guys. I've had a busy day at work, but I still wanted to stream. Shout out to Brush who says, smack the like on the way in, please, people. Of course. Liking is free. Subscriptions are free. But then there are monetary ways of supporting the channel if you feel like it. If you're generous, you can become a member. You can drop a super chat. But of course, yeah, we read free seeds, super chat. We don't discriminate. But any support to help the channel grow, guys, please help bots out, help a brother out, and just even if you sprinkle a light $1 here, light $1 over there, every dollar counts, people, especially in Donald Trump's economy. Let's see how guys. I know people don't always ask, how are you doing? How was your week? Let's put our feet underneath the table. We check in. How's the weather? It's getting warm in South Africa, which means winter is almost over. Thank the good Lord. Thank God. I can't deal with winter. The winter is ending. Premier League is starting. Apparently, Man United are about to drop a bid for Baleba. So you know what? It could be a very good Friday. My drink, I wish I could show you, is already in my hand. So if I sound a bit sketchy, I blame it on the drink because I'm drinking a mimosa and this thing's got like, what do they say, 11% alcohol volume. It was the only thing I could find in my house, so don't judge me also. Let's go through the free seats and see what people are saying. Shay looks like he is shook. Shay, no, Shay, what's this? No resistance whatsoever. It's disappointing, Shay. Shout out to Frankie Sesko, who says, big up Vegeta. Big up to you, my bro. How are you doing? Thank you, Kenny Fan, for confirming that you can hear me. You know me, sometimes it's dodgy this side. I have to make sure that the mic is miking. Shout out to Great One once again. Yes, brother. Hey, South Africa, we call it soccer. And it's called the Premier Soccer League. I'm used to calling it football because I watch Man United, but in South Africa, yeah, it's the Premier Soccer League. I can't believe what I'm seeing in the backstage, bro.
Did someone say mimosa?
Yeah, bro. Friday started. Are we doing Happy Friday today, bro? I was gonna
Uh,
host. I don't know what we're
I
doing.
think this is the happy hour. What are you talking about? Yeah, bro. Are you available? Are you available? If you start now with mimosas, I don't know if you'll be able to be
Nah,
there.
bro. Be responsible, bro. I told my wife to go get some more mimosas because I thought I might do the happy hour. And
Yes.
last season, I actually did a watch along with Temba, and I was on red wine, bro. And Temba seemed to enjoy drunk Vegeta. So I don't know. I thought I'd bring that to the channel.
That is too funny. No, man. I mean, Fridays is it's the day to let loose and just say, you made it till the end of the week, bro. So,
Yeah, bro. And we kept up with the content, brother, even though you were absent. I'm sure people are happy to see you. How are you doing, bro?
oh man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I've been working a lot lately. This week was particularly hectic, so I want to give you your flowers, broski, and say thank you for holding it down, and being there for the moments, the days I couldn't be there, and you're a real one, guys. This is my brother. You have to support him. Please, please, please go to the his channel, halftime with Vegeta Sama. That's what it's called, and you will not be disappointed. Wait, you're frozen now. You're Oh
I
no.
froze, bro. My camera is not on this Friday merry-go-round for some reason. It's a hater, bro.
Yeah,
This
but
camera is hating.
basically, like, today is my last day in Texas. I've been out here for almost 2.5 weeks now, and yeah, but it's perfect because you know um the Premier League is back, bro. The Premier
We're
League
back,
is
brother.
back.
You know,
Just
I'm actually curious, bro. Let's start because you haven't been here for a while. Have you been following the Baleba news? It seems like
I'm a
it's a
believer,
thing.
bro. I'm a
It's a thing, bro.
I'm a
I don't care
believer.
what people say.
Yeah,
The news that I am reading tells me the fact that okay, let's back up a bit, right? If we
yeah,
look at Man United's business this season, whether it's been Victor Gyökeres, who we've missed out on, or the other three that we've got,
yeah.
Man United has moved in a way that it tells me that if they go as far as talking to the club and the player is happy, it's almost 99% gonna happen.
Mhm.
And the fact that we've spoken to Baleba and the agent said, "Yo, I'll waive my fee, just make it happen. We Gucci." And Brighton has said he's not for sale, but we're still talking to Man United. I don't know what that means. Brighton is confused. They need to make up their mind.
Mhm.
Is he
Mhm.
for sale or are you talking to us?
Yeah. Yeah. No, no, no. You're right. You're right. But I think you know what's crazy. It feels like Manchester United's strategy this summer has been pretty straightforward. We go talk to the player first. We tell you, listen,
Yes.
we're coming for you. Would these terms kind of look good to you? Would you agree to that? And so that, like, we sort the business out with with the player first, so that when we go to the club and we start putting in these, like, low bids and, like, improved bids, it's just a matter of, like, getting the green light from the club. And once that happens, it's a done deal. We don't really it's felt like we haven't been really, like, rumored with, like, um um things, players that haven't really, like, the unrealistic targets, like, say for
Yeah.
example, like and at the beginning of the transfer window, I was one of those people that was so pro Osimhen. I was like, Victor Osimhen, Victor Osimhen. And then there was also Victor Jokeres, right?
Yeah.
And but we the rumors with Osimhen really didn't pick up steam. There was a little bit of Jokeres because of the Amorim link, but the moment we got linked with Cisco, like, it happened. They got it over the line, and it feels like there's been a refreshed, more focused and more calculated, um recruitment policy and strategy. And that's what I want to first start with and say that that gives me a lot more confidence and excitement, and how probably the season is going to go, you know.
Nah, for sure, bro. And of course, you got an opportunity to go watch the team in New York.
Yes,
How was that experience? How does that make you feel going into the season?
it was actually really it was magical in a way because I've done this before where I go to that same stadium and the MetLife Stadium, and we were playing Arsenal that time. But this game that I saw, it was really good. It was like there was a little bit of like, oh, I think I see what Ruben is trying to concoct. I see the Ruben in the kitchen, and I really liked the fact that we're playing a lot more as a team. It looked like there was a lot more cohesion that was building, and even though the results went it wasn't goals galore. It was not like Barcelona type of preseason. It was a very encouraging preseason, and I yeah, I'm more confident than ever that we will finish at the top half of the table. Matter of fact, top eight. Brush shots, roadside along. Okay, listen. I took some videos. Those the exciting part really was also meeting the community. The people that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's always it's so special, bro. When people that you know really don't know, but
Yeah.
you
I
know
was saying that to Riri, bro. I was
you know
like, that must have been weird. Like, you feel like you know each other, but
yeah,
you've never actually physically met in real
yeah,
life.
yeah, so it's surreal, and it's so uh, but more than the surreal part is just like, wow, this is why we're family. This is why we're connected, because it's like you're literally connecting with your sister or your brother, and that's what it is. Manchester United is just the umbrella that brings us together. It's the thread that connects us, and everybody that is in this show, and watching this, we're all family. And there is that, even though virtually, like, we're connecting right now, this space is a virtual forum, there is
Yeah.
that special, priceless moment where we, as a community, like, you see the person, you're like, wow, this is Charles, this is
They are
Yak,
real.
this is Riri, this
Real.
is
They're not AI. I'm
yeah,
telling you something, football community, ne, if you guys get bots to 5,000
yeah.
subscribers, he will put me on a plane to the next tour.
Come on,
How
come
about that?
on. You get into it. Just
5,000. And I will donate 100 subscribe memberships. How about that? If you guys get to 5,000, you get 100 from me.
Are you telling me the truth? This is
I'm
incredible,
telling you the
guys,
truth, bro.
guys. If that's not a reason for you to hit the like button, or the come on, this is the moment. Oh, I gotta tell you, Brush says Charles looked like Shaq next to you. I was surprised at how tall
Is he a
Charles.
giant?
He's a yeah, he's a giant among giants. And what was crazy, I was not expecting Charles to be like that.
Who
Everybody
taller,
else.
Charles or KG?
Say what? I
Who
think
taller, Charles or KG? Because
I think
KG also looks like a unit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
KG is a G unit. He's a he's yeah. I think Charles is taller and physically bigger. Like Charles was. I'll put him at center back. Maguire's position. That's why I'd put
No, Maguire.
Charles.
No.
Yeah. and
That's
young
crazy,
Papi on
bro.
the wings. Young Papi's a
That-
winger for sure. Like,
That's crazy. That's crazy. But let's get back, bro, because Liverpool is gonna kick us off tonight. The Premier
yeah,
League is back.
yeah.
Official football, brother. How you feeling? Like, are you ready to
I'm
face
feeling.
Arsenal this
You know
weekend?
what I'm realizing right now, bro. We haven't
Yeah.
had a predictions conversation yet.
Bro, that's why I'm here, bro. I said, you know what, man? No matter how busy I am today, I'm streaming, bro. We gotta bring back the predictions game. We have to do the predictions. We can't start
Uh,
this season off poorly. Also, my friend boss doesn't know that in the background I've been working on a system. We'll announce it very soon.
ooh,
That will make his life easier. Okay.
ooh,
There's no
ooh.
more. Hopefully, very soon, the days of typing manually for bots is gonna end. Let's just put
Eh,
it that.
bro. Not hopefully, definitely,
I've been
definitely.
working on
It's funny you
something.
say that because I've been working in the background on something that I feel like
Bro, whatever helps the community, bro, because these guys were not happy, boss. Let me tell you something. You
yes,
are one hot chip away, because people were like, who actually won last year, bro? Because I think you got to a point where you're like overwhelmed by the sheer calculations.
yes.
And I
No,
also, guys,
like,
I'm
should
also a
I should I
criminal.
should I should I just should we reveal who won? Like I was gonna do a separate stream for that, but like we could do that. We could talk predictions. Which one do you want?
Let's do
Which direction?
predictions,
Let's
and
do.
then let's just let people, walk in, put their feet under the table, and then we'll do the results at the end, because people have been asking me, bro, and I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't have access to bots' PC. I can't tell you.
I have them. I'm looking at the results, but you know what? All right, let's save them for later. Because actually, I don't know if you know, you didn't even notice this, but I set up a stream to do it, and I was like, yeah, maybe it should just be a short, like little. This is the predictions, how the power predictions from last season, how it ended, and then
Yeah,
like I think it might just be, you know, uh, just right to do that. But all right, let's talk this season. Let's talk this season really quickly. Then let's get into it.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
wanna I wanna know you as well what your thoughts are. So or should yeah, let's start. Should we start with which two teams you think are gonna be relegated?
Relegation. I reckon West Ham is gonna run their luck this season. Um, I don't. I think they haven't done enough. They've lost Kudus. And I think Potter's going to be one of the guys who gets fired, but it might be too little too late when he does get fired. So West Ham, for sure. And I think Sunderland, no, Sunderland's actually invested very well. I think they might stay up.
Hmm,
I think the other team might be Leeds. Because I feel like Leeds will try to play football like they did in the championship. And then just like Burnley when they were under company, they'll
yeah.
get relegated because you have to adjust. You can't. Yes, your tiki taka worked in the championship because you were the better team, but you
Hmm,
almost have to readjust and understand that you are the small boy in the big yard now. So I
hmm,
feel like it will be Leeds. Maybe I'm a hater because I'm a United fan, but it will be Leeds and West Ham. That will be the bottom two. The number third one is a bit tricky because I feel like Sunderland is investing well.
yeah.
So maybe it might be one of the guys that finished in the top half that hasn't invested well this season, like a Bournemouth or you never know, bro. Like the Premier League is unpredictable, but I'm for sure putting Leeds and West Ham as the bottom two.
Oh, okay. Leeds and West Ham. That is, I mean, yeah, I'd be happy about Leeds. I don't know if West Ham,
I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be a
yeah,
surprise package. It's gonna be like one of those surprises that people are like, "Why are West Ham so poor, bro?" I just think Potter and West Ham are not a match made in heaven, bro. And I just don't see the West
yeah.
Ham owners firing him in time to make a difference. They don't give me like an Everton vibes. Like Everton will fire you, bro, because they'll be like, "Yo, we can't be bantered by Liverpool." Because remember, Everton is older than Liverpool in terms of their city.
Mm,
So they don't want that
mhm.
embarrassment. Whereas I feel like West Ham might take for granted, just like us. At some point, I was worried about us. I won't lie. Last year, I said, "Yo, I know we
Yeah,
don't talk about relegation, but you
of
saw how
course.
easy it is to get pulled into that black hole
Yeah,
of a battle, bro." Like
yeah.
the relegation thing, it almost sucks you in, bro. Pause, because you think you're okay, you keep losing points. Next thing, somebody just leapfrogs you, and now you're there. That's the problem with the relegation.
Mm, I hear you. I hear you. I think there'll be a lot of teams that it's not going to be just like as quote unquote automatic as last season.
Yeah.
There'll be probably be four teams or so that'll be fighting to get out of the relegation zone. I'm low key worried about first of all, I know I agree with you on the Leeds part. Leeds, I think, will be relegated. Everybody else, by the way, that's listening to this, you can also put your relegation picks in the chat, um, if you want. But like Leeds will be relegated, Sunderland will be relegated, and I think something I disagree on the Burnley point with you. I think like something's gonna happen to Brentford, bro. We've stripped not just us.
Oh, you know what? That's a solid one.
Brentford
We've
has
we've
like
killed them.
No
And
one got
I'm sure Wisa also wants to go, right? Is he?
exactly. If Wisa goes, I don't even know. Like, because Thomas Frank was the one holding this thing together. So they're gonna have to get a like a really have a really brilliant start at the beginning to like avoid going in that trajectory. So I got a really strong feeling that Brentford will be one of the teams that is fighting to get out of that relegation zone. Wolves is another team that I feel like,
Yeah, we took Cunha, bro, and I feel like he was carrying Wolves to a degree with
yeah,
his goals.
yeah, yeah.
I think that's why he was such an important buy for us, for the fact that if you look at Wolves, just like with Bruno Fernandes for us, if they didn't have Cunha, they would
Mhm.
have been relegated, in my opinion,
Yeah.
last season. So I can see Wolves. But let's talk about the top, because I feel like a lot of people struggled with the top six when I watched a lot of streams. Like who would finish where within the top six? Because it's
Oh,
not as clear cut.
oh,
And I've
oh,
said this week. I said,
yeah.
if you look at the top half, because people say that Man United can't finish top eight or top six. I'm like, guys, Bournemouth defense is gone. The
Mm,
whole defense was stripped from them. Fulham hasn't really strengthened. Newcastle has been rejected all over the gaff. Aston Villa has failed to replace. They've lost some players, and some of their players. Wait, I think they lost a few players that were there on loan. Plus, they haven't
yeah.
really replaced anybody. Spurs is strengthening, but not really themselves.
Mm,
Us, the only people in the top half that have really fixed up are the champions, City, Arsenal, even Chelsea. But everybody who finished above us technically hasn't done good business. So that's why I'm like, it's not as clear cut. So let me hear your top six, bro, before we bring in the guests that have joined us.
okay. And then we'll also order them in here. Okay, so let's see. Top six, you say. All right.
Mm-hmm. Not
So
easy, bro.
yeah. So to recap, I said on relegation, I said
Wolves.
Sunderland, I said Leeds
Oh yeah, Leeds.
and Brentford.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, top six. Sixth will be Chelsea, the London Cowboys.
Six.
They're gonna finish
The
sixth.
world champions.
The world champions, the London Cowboys, will will finish sixth. Then hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. That team. Listen. Um, Chelsea, fine. They're very good team. They have recruited well. And they seem Enzo Maresca seems to have gotten a tune out of them. But they will have Nero. Listen. I'm predicting this because I've seen the future, Nero. Hear me out. Hear me out. They are gonna be a team that's going to be um you know have a lot of dressing room unrest just because of how many players that they have. You know,
Okay.
yeah. I feel like that's gonna trickle down onto the pitch, and they're gonna have like a little like they're gonna be that team that's supposed to be winning but not really winning. If you get what I'm saying, that's why I'm saying putting Chelsea as sixth. Fifth is going to
Okay.
be fifth is going to be Manchester United. We are finishing above Chelsea. I'm saying this. The receipt is here. We're gonna at the end of the season we'll review this. All right. So Manchester United is fifth. Fourth is going to be. You ready for this?
I'm ready, bro. Is the chat ready? I hope they are.
Fourth is going to be I don't know if I should say it.
Why
Fourth
not?
is fourth is going to be Aston Villa.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys. I need your help.
Listen.
Oh,
don't
I
don't
can see where this is going. I can see where this is
nah,
going
nah,
already.
nah, 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 nah,
don't
nah.
rush me, Kenny. Listen, Aston Villa is gonna be fourth. You heard it here first.
Are you high?
No, bro. I just want
Yes, I agree.
making
I
the
agree with bots. I agree with bots with that so far.
We
yeah.
listen and don't judge, yeah, but
Don't go anywhere.
Write it down. I'm writing it down. I've also
Write
got a
this
book
down.
about accountability.
Fourth is gonna be Aston Villa because listen, Unai Emery has that team like that's a Aston Villa is an Unai Emery team, and
But don't you think they've gotten weaker, bro? They've lost Rashford. They've lost Jacob Ramsey,
Ramsey too.
Martinez.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah, yeah.
situation there.
listen, that's where Unai Emery thrives without big names. Bro. This is where like he gets the team to like really gel. This is like you just wait and see. As soon as like the season starts, you'll see Aston Villa like clicking.
And also, isn't there some links for Ollie Watkins too? There was a bit of unhappiness there.
Let me tell you something, ne? I don't have a book of accountability. I've got an iPhone. I'm writing this down. It's going to the cloud.
Yeah, whilst you draw up these charges, Vegeta. But I don't know if you set up a fantasy league team, but you've got just under
Yes,
2 hours to do one, bro.
Doctor has done that actually. She's
Yeah. She set up the league and everything. So you're in there, yeah? You're registered.
I'm on it. I'm on
Good
it.
stuff.
I'm on it.
Good stuff.
Before
Make sure you get
kickoff,
in.
I would have registered. So
Actually, I'm busy with my squad, so bots can keep talking. Let me
hold
fix my
on.
squad.
We should share.
Yeah, make sure you join the league. Someone will have the code.
But let me finish my other predictions first.
Yes.
And then we can talk about. So okay, so above Aston Villa, right? Above fourth, on third is going to be Man City. Man City is going to have a good second half of the season. They're going to start slow as usual. They've got a lot of new players that still need to gel, and Lord knows what concoction Pep Guardiola is concocting right now, because he always tries to revitalizes his tactics and try and play a different way. So I'm curious how that's going to go, but I think my feeling is that Man City is going to start slow and then catch steam as the around December, January, second,
be careful. This one is serious.
Surprise. Second is going to be Shay's Arsenal. The Arsenal is going to be second again.
Always the bridesmaid, huh? Never the bride.
Look at it.
He's going to say Liverpool first.
Yeah.
Going to say Liverpool.
Yeah. And then obviously number one is gonna be Liverpool. I hate to say this. I hate to say this, but it's gonna be Liverpool. I want to say Manchester United, bro, but the crack.
But you haven't hit the crack pipe today.
I haven't hit the
What is smoking some flipping League Gunner pack, man?
No, I agree with you. Unfortunately, bots. I think they've done very good business in the summer. I mean, there wasn't really much of a title race per se. They just won the title last year, innit?
Yeah.
So I think they're probably in the best position.
And that the upgrades have been really significant. So, but I don't.
Yeah, overall they've strengthened, bro. Like, you can talk about losing Trent, but they've pretty much done a very good job. The one weakness I did see was central defense, and they've lined up 2 centre halves this week.
Wow, that's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah, Mark, I did say United will be fifth, but anyway, let's hear other people's predictions as well. Those are my top 6, because I want us to be able to look back at the stream with receipts at the end.
Oh no, I am, bro. You best believe when this stream is done, I am rewatching everything.
Lord, this is the crack in Texas. We'll see. Okay, all right. Yeah, who's going? Vegeta mentioned his relegated 3. Bro, why don't you go ahead and you go first, or Brush, or Kenny, or Young Papi, or Shay? I don't know.
I got my relegations already.
All right, Shay. Let's start with you. Yeah, your relegation.
For the memes, I got to put Tottenham 20th.
What?
Because Tottenham are my rivals. You see how I'm do for the memes. You see how I'm doing it for the memes.
Okay.
Then I got Bournemouth, then Everton.
Oh, so the newcomers are going to stay up? Is that okay? All right. Okay.
My top 6, United going to finish second.
Huh?
I beg your pardon.
You guys gonna? I will come
like
back
that
for my
prediction.
top 6. Kane, I will come back.
All right. Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
looking
I
like
like
charges, Riley. Offer it. You're going to jail.
Shay. Oh, Riley is also here,
Man
right?
said United second.
Hello there. I'm just gonna say United to do well, but Arsenal to bottle the league again. That's all I'm
let's
gonna say.
Hey, why are
Let's
you
do a
muted, bro?
round of relegation first, and everybody in the chat too, because the receipts in the chat, we need those ones in the chat as well.
Yes,
So,
put them, write them down so I can take them. I'm taking no prisoners.
Okay, all right. What we have so far in terms of relegation in the chat is, let's see, let's see. Anybody? I saw some. Okay, Mark has put in his top 6. We want relegation. We want relegation receipts, guys. Who are your predicted teams in the relegation? All right.
I'm gonna say the
Yeah.
3 newcomers from the championship all go down.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
It's a sensible prediction.
Sensible.
You're not gonna. So you're not gonna say like Sunderland gonna survive. I actually think Sunderland transfer window has been really good. You know.
Actually, coming to think of it, I think if that doesn't work, I think I'll go with Admiral here. I'll say Leeds, Burnley.
No, Riley, you can't change because of Drex. You already said it. You already said the teams that are the newcomers are all going down. And this is Drex's predicted relegation. Leeds, Burnley, Wolves, not Riley's. All right. So okay.
No. So
Yeah.
plan A of relegation. If that does not work, you have to go to plan B. Because
No,
if it
Riley.
whoa. That's a reason.
What kind of predictions of plan A and plan B? All right. Let's go to you, Kenny. What are you saying, Kenny Fan TV? What's your predicted relegation teams?
Relegation. I'm gonna go with Burnley, Leeds, and Brentford.
I like Brentford is in there. We agree on that one. Okay, what about Young Papi?
My bad. What's up?
Big up, bro.
Yes, my boy.
Relegation list. Let's hear your relegation list.
I'm gonna have to go with I did have it just now. Leeds, definitely. Brentford and Wolves.
Okay. Brush.
Yeah, for me, it's all the new promoted teams, man. We saw last season how big it is in it, that jump. I see Sunderland doing a lot of business, but we saw that with Nottingham Forest as well when they first came into the league, and they were so close to getting relegated, man. So I think that the newly promoted teams, so Burnley, Leeds, Sunderland, are the ones I think will go down. And in the mix are going to be Brentford because, like you mentioned, they've just lost too much, man, in one window. Their core's gone. Weiser's out the door, and Bomo, their manager, so they're going to struggle. Potentially West Ham, bro. I think West Ham and Wolves might be in the mix.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be fighting relegation, but they might.
I think West Ham could just barely scrap relegation.
They've got a few good players, but I need to see a lot more from Graham Potter.
Yeah,
I must say too. I actually agree with Mark's top 6 as well.
Oh, we'll get.
I actually do agree.
We'll get to top 6 in a second. Reckless one says Burnley, Fulham, Wolves. That's his relegation list. Mark went with Burnley, Sunderland, Wolves. Okay. What does Vegeta? You didn't say. Oh, you said. Never mind. We've got Vegeta.
Mark makes a good point as well in the comment, guys. With Leeds, they're owned by Red Bull now, innit? So we might see some mad investment.
True.
Yeah, I feel like us saying Leeds is because we want Leeds to go down, the rivalry.
And also because Daniel Farke is their manager, right? And he's got Norwich relegated. He's got previous. But he might be one of the first managers to get sacked, though.
Hey, man, we'll be there for that. Okay. Everybody has said that relegation list. Shay also said, all right. Now we can talk top 6. You know, let's see. Top six. You heard my crackhead top six prediction, the same point that you mentioned though, Brush, about whenever you get in a whole bunch of new players, it could either go well or it could
Yeah.
be bad. And
Yeah, it takes time for them to gel in it, bro. They got to
yeah,
learn each other's game.
yeah.
Well, actually, I think one club that should be in the top six is Sunderland because transfer window has been good.
No, I'm not doing this.
They've not been in Premier League for 8 years, and if they do get the top six, that actually is going to shock those who might underestimate Sunderland.
I think everybody will be shocked by that, Riley. I think you're
I
about to join
underestimate
Shane.
nothing but the sin bin. I underestimate nothing but the sin bin.
Ah,
Top six,
that was-
Sunderland. Nah. What, bro? I left you in charge, bro. What is this?
Hey, man, if Sunderland ends up sixth, Riley has the receipt, and
You know what? Bot as well. Crackhead, bro. What's wrong with these guys, bro? Sunderland sixth, bro. Nonsense. Bringing you back, bots. Fix up, bro.
all right. Let's hear a sensible top six prediction then. Let's go with Kenny Venti. Have you put yours? Have you got his
Top six.
yes.
Yeah, top six. I think top six. I'm gonna put Spurs.
Yeah, okay. Spurs.
Fifth. Fifth. I will put United.
I'm with this. I like it.
Fourth. I will go with. I will go with. I'll go with Arsenal.
I was just gonna say
Oh,
they will be back. Arsenal will be back to the
you
old
you
days.
think that there'll be a lot more this than this? You know what I mean? It'll be shady.
So far, yep.
Get out, get sin bins.
I mean,
Anyways, actually,
All right,
I think one of the clubs I would also want to see in the top six is Manchester City. Manchester City.
I
Riley, let's finish Kenny's top six.
yeah,
So, you know,
let me
again,
quickly
Spurs,
finish.
You have Spurs, you have United, and then who's fourth?
Fourth is Arsenal.
Okay, Arsenal. Who's third?
Third I will go with Man City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Second I will go with Liverpool.
Also,
who's winning the
whoa,
Chelsea.
Whoa.
Chelsea.
whoa,
Whoa!
whoa,
Nah.
whoa.
What? Nah, really? Incredible. He said Chelsea's winning the league. And
With
I
Sanchez
think
Yeah,
in goal,
buddy.
bro.
we're finishing above Chelsea. That's what
No.
Yeah.
okay.
I
All right.
agree.
I'll be honest though.
Both of them.
I'll be honest. I think Chelsea could. I think Chelsea is going to be a big surprise this season.
Okay. All right. That was
Yeah, that's-
champions. By the way, I want to respect Striver's comment about the relegation list is right here. We'll see this receipt at the end of the season. Okay. All right, Kenny, that was crazy. That's crazy.
Unrealistic. Okay.
Riley, do you have yours written down? Are you ready for to say your
I've
list?
got mine.
I am
written down.
ready for my top six predictions.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
go
if
ahead.
Isak stays, Newcastle has a shout at the top six. If Isak stays, or could he move to Liverpool? You've got one thing to mention about that one, but I'm going to say Newcastle's Isak stays.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Chelsea, Manchester United,
Chelsea,
Manchester City.
Hold on. Start from sixth. Who's number 6?
Number 6, it's going to be Chelsea.
Okay.
I know some people are going to say Chelsea might win the league, but unrealistic for me.
Okay. Who's
Fifth.
number 5?
5th place, Manchester City.
This is crazy, All right, number 4.
I think Manchester United is going to be 4th.
Number 3.
Number 3 is going to be Arsenal.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2, if Isak goes,
No,
it's going to
no.
be
Stop if buts. Plan A prediction. Plan B. Like, give us your definitive.
by 2nd place would be Liverpool.
Okay. And then
First place would be Newcastle.
Huh?
If Newcastle decides to keep before you do anything, Pappy,
Wow.
only if Isak stays at Newcastle, then Newcastle will go and win the league.
All right. All right. You
I
heard it.
got me top 6 already.
All right. All right. All right. Yeah, you go the next, Shay. I know you're quick with it. Let's go.
My 6th place Newcastle.
All right.
It's between Chelsea or Sunderland to finish 5th. You're gonna like my 2nd place.
No. What?
Man City will finish 4th. Liverpool finish 3rd. Man United will finish 2nd.
Huh? Huh?
Yes,
And-
Yeah, what can I do for you, Rod? You just tell me, what can I do for you?
It's a very personal, very important thing. Hell, it's a family matter. Are you ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Here it is. Show me the money.
and Arsenal to win the Premier League.
No, I think Arsenal's going to bottle the league again.
There's only one cup.
Oh, wow.
And it's in your hands.
Yeah, that's the only cup you winning right there, Shay. The one you got in your hand. But okay. All right. All right. Thanks for sharing. They have taken over the asylum, Stephanie. An intervention is needed. Let's go to Big Up Drex for joining us, by the way. Admiral, you here?
He might have disappeared after hearing all of this.
After hearing all of that, he was like, I'm in the wrong room. Wrong stream. All right. Who hasn't given? Let's go to Brush and then Young Puppy afterwards.
Okay, unfortunately, I'm with you, but I think Liverpool win it. So that's my number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, I think Man City. I think they're going to re-up. I don't think they're done in the window either.
Okay.
So they're going to add other pieces to it as well. So them. Number 3, Arsenal.
Oh.
Number 4, Chelsea. Number 5, Newcastle.
Really?
Yeah. Because they have a very settled team, but I think too much is being made of this Isak situation.
Yeah.
As good as he is, I think they're good enough to get 5th. They have a very settled team.
With Elanga in there, he'll probably bag some goals.
Wisa might be coming in as the main striker. They've added depth. Jacob Ramsey. There's nobody like amazing, but it's little thing additions that strengthen them and give them squad depth. So yeah,
Wow.
number 6.
I didn't even count them in my top 6, but who? Yeah.
Number 6, I think Spurs.
How? Frank is serious, bro. Did you not watch the
Thomas
PSG
Frank
game?
is a serious guy, but
This guy.
Is it?
and they're not done with the transfers, bro. We're hearing rumors about Savinho and Eze, and
Yeah. Man, Spurs will always be Spurs, man. Like I hear you, but
I think you're judging them based on the Super Cup, where it was very Spursy.
no, bro. They were playing a team that only trained for 4 days. They trained over.
Yeah. It was very Spursy. Don't get me wrong, but over the course of the season, I think
You think they'll get it?
yeah. Obviously, we're only doing top 6 in it, so I'll leave it there. But I think United and Villa, come after that for me. I think.
Oh,
But we'll be in the mix, and probably Brighton as well. So that's sort of 7 to 9.
Wow. Okay. All right. All right. Young Poppy, what are you saying, brother?
I'm gonna stir up the pot a bit, actually.
All right.
All right. So in sixth place, we're gonna have actually, yeah, fuck it, Chelsea
At number 6. Okay.
at number 6.
All right. We're here for it.
In fifth, I'm gonna give it to Spurs.
Ooh,
Arsenal in fourth.
that I can agree.
Liverpool third. United second. City first.
Mm.
That in a weird way makes some sense,
It does. United second.
We're a dark horse because I really feel like
We already heard this before, Brush. I remember we predicted second last season.
Apart from the front line, guys, the rest of the squad is exactly the same.
yeah, but the big problem was the front line too.
Yeah.
It was
Has
We-
anyone seen
We've got the same guy in there.
Tottenham?
We've got the
Hey.
same defense.
Speak it into existence.
Hey man, shout out to Young Puffy, man. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
Hopefully, it's a case of that, perhaps.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it just feels like, you see, especially with Onana and goal here, for me,
We have Onana
like-
in goal as well.
it's like
man.
trying to out exercise a bad diet.
Yeah.
You can't do it. You can't.
You can't.
You're going to the gym every day, but then you're also out here.
Yeah.
Like
But we're
McDonald's.
just drinking Coca-Cola, full fat cola, fried chicken every day, bro. It's long.
All right. Yo,
Next.
this is funny. Big up to the great one for joining and Striver as well. Yes, we're gonna get more receipts here today.
Yeah. Let's go.
Great one.
But I want to say something. Have you seen the Ornstein bomber
What?
Yeah.
What?
Bomba.
Okay.
regarding Baliba? That's why I'm surprised everyone is putting United second. I have to call in real quick.
Whoa, wait. Ornstein Bomba 19 minutes ago. Man United not planning to proceed with Carlos Baleba move this summer. Indirect plus direct contact between
I'm changing my
clubs,
profile picture.
but Brighton clear not for sale and level of fee to consider deal is too high. The 21-year-old midfielder is keen to join Manchester United, but not unhappy at Brighton.
Well, that's it. That's over.
That's why I called in. See you guys.
Might have to be one for next summer.
Ornstein gave us hope and he just took it away. We should have gone for a different target,
We'll go back in Jan.
because this was like unrealistic. This was just like
But they got us dreaming, right? The quality's certainly there, but so I'd rather wait and go for him if that's the guy they really want.
but how far, like how long is this? Is how I feel right now. This face.
Does
Damn.
anybody want to change their predictions? It's not. too late.
Yeah, I think we might need to update
Might need to update them.
because we were doing this with Baliba in mind,
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Oh, you're still saying second? You said second? No, third. You said
Third.
third.
He would have been. He would have been winning us the. Yeah, he would have been winning us the league.
We just in one tweet we dropped from 6th to 14th.
Yeah, for this to come out on the eve of the.
I'm gonna stick with my prediction. I'm not gonna change it. not gonna change it. We're still gonna.
That doesn't mean that
I'm
we're
glad
not
I
gonna
haven't
sign
done my
anybody though.
prediction because
Yeah.
it looks different now, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's hear. We just heard Young Puppies. We heard Brush. We heard Kenny's top 6 as well. We've had Shay and Riley. You said your top 6 Striver. We haven't heard yours, bro.
All right. Okay. I want everyone to close their eyes.
I also haven't said mine, by the way.
Yes.
Close their eyes. Imagine now on Sunday, we beat Arsenal. Yeah. Sesko gets the winner. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to go a couple matches more on when we play Man City. We play Man City and Burmo Bags Cunha bags and Sesko scores again. Yeah.
Momentum, bro. That's
Yeah.
what I'm seeing. Wait,
I want you to go to Christmas.
keep cooking.
Now, Christmas, yeah? Over the Christmas period, we go unbeaten. We go unbeaten over the Christmas
I
period.
heard all things before. I heard it all before.
Sorry, I woke up. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
One eye's open. Hold on.
I
I'm
heard
gonna
it all
make sure.
before.
Wait. Let's
Okay.
go. I haven't finished. I'm
Even
not done.
AFCON is happening, but we go unbeaten in Christmas.
Yeah. We go. We
We
miraculously
literally have AFCON.
go unbeaten. Guys like Mason Mount and the rest of them, Xerxes, they step up, yeah?
Okay.
Cool. They contribute to the team. We get our players back now in January or February, wherever.
Strava, everybody now starts to be distracted by the Champions League, the big competitions, because people are now gonna field like really strong teams. Keep going.
Exactly.
I'm seeing like
You're on my wavelength, bro.
Okay.
Bro, you're on my wavelength. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So we go through to March, April now. Yeah, we're in the title race. Yeah, Liverpool are close behind us, but we're on top because we've been consistent. We haven't been losing games. Then after, imagine last game of the season is between us and Liverpool. We win our final game, and we become the champions of the Premier League. And we relive the glory days.
I see it.
This is reckless, bro. This is reckless.
And then the PlayStation overheats and turns off.
Bro,
I'll just imagine, yeah? Just imagine, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So
Exactly, man.
saying that after now, I'll say my predictions, yeah? So I've just said United will win the Premier League 25-26.
Bro.
Second will be Liverpool. Third will be Arsenal. Fourth will be Chelsea. Fifth, between Newcastle and Tottenham, I'm not sure. But yeah, fifth and sixth, Newcastle and Tottenham, whatever order you want to put them in. That's my prediction.
No, you put them in the order. Like give us a different.
Okay, I'll say
Riley.
I'll say
plan A, plan B.
I'll say Newcastle will finish above Tottenham. I just don't think Tottenham will be enough. I feel like Newcastle, as someone said before, that Newcastle got a solid team. They've got a solid base. So I feel like they haven't lost as much. If they get Wisa, then, they'll be all right.
Have you taken your meds? That's what Mark is asking. Nero says he's still sleeping and dreaming. Bro, guys,
I had to switch it up, man. There's too much non-predictions here. You gotta dream a bit.
Hey, you feel me?
You gotta dream a bit, man.
I hear it. Let's read out the other ones. If you haven't put in your top 6 in the chat, please do so. Mark went with Liverpool finishing 3rd or 4th. Come on, pick one, man. Don't do this either or.
So Mark says Liverpool finishing 3rd, 4th City. So Chelsea to 5 at Arsenal for the Premier League.
Okay.
If I'm trying to translate, United is a dark horse, Spurs to finish 7th. So
United 6th.
Mark, call in, bro.
Yeah,
call in and
6th.
clarify, man.
Call in and clarify, man.
Yeah. Just call in.
And Stephanie is out here saying in no particular order. We want the order.
You know what it is? You need to come up here and stand on business, yeah?
Let me give my predictions.
And guys, I gotta get out of here, so big up yourselves, man. I'll see if I can catch you lot tonight if you're doing the happy hour.
Yes.
Salute. Take care.
Big up. Let me take over for a second. I didn't do my prediction.
Yeah.
Now that Ornstein has just defeated our dreams,
bro.
I was gonna say Man United 3rd, but no. Number 1 is going to be sadly Liverpool eclipsing our history. Number 2 is gonna be Man City because Arsenal won't do that second again. They can dream. They on crack. Number 3 will be Chelsea because as much as people don't want to hear it, those guys have improved, bruh. Number 4 will be Arsenal doing the Arsene Wenger and returning back to history as we know it. Number 5 will be the Tottenham Hotspurs because what I saw from Thomas Frank, was it last night or on Wednesday? Yeah, no, those guys are serious.
Choo choo,
And
blood.
then, yeah, well, you know what, Brad, it was PSG, you know. It's not like they lost to
Yeah, I
Pulse.
know, I know.
Number 6, well, who did I say so far? Number 6 will be Newcastle, bro, because we're gonna be number 7 now with the way this has gone, bro. Our midfield is going to sink us like the Titanic. I'm telling you, bro. You guys are worried about Onana. I'm worried about Casemiro and Bruno in midfield. I'm worried about Ogate in midfield, bro. That midfield is deader than a graveyard.
You don't think like Kobe is gonna step up? This is gonna
No,
Kobe season, like
bro.
no?
We actually need a quality number 6 in our team, bro. All of those midfields that we have right now, Bruno is supposed to be in a 10. He's not good enough to be a number 8, bro. I'm sorry. The
Exactly.
number 8 doesn't suit
Exactly.
him at all.
Yeah, it's true. We definitely need one more signing, man. Even I saw Sekou Kone is injured as well now, isn't he?
Yeah, but
He
he's
had a
already
really
on
bad
loan.
injury the other day, so there's not even
He's
no one
fine
to
now,
sign.
I think. Yeah, he's fine now.
Yeah, so we definitely need a signing, like, and I don't know. I feel like they might go for Adam Wharton, but I feel like they're gonna charge us a lot of money.
But Wharton also feels like a tough deal if they backed out of Baleba, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was just spin, as Labo says right here.
And we're not gonna get Baleba next season, bro. Let's not even lie to ourselves.
Bro, there'll be a lot of clubs after him. I've literally
There'll
said
be
this on my
too many
own streams fair many times. Like the Man Cities, the Liverpools, they will be after Carlos Baleba next season.
Brighton won, bro. They're gonna get their money next year. We're not getting Baleba, bro. That one is finished. It's over.
Yeah, it's done, man.
We might as well move on. So Baleba was our Frankie de Jong, but it was just not as long of a saga. You know, it's gonna be one of those things where like we'll be wondering what if Ruben had gotten Baleba. Where
The
Ruben
only
is gonna
way-
get fired.
Yeah, the only way it can happen is if he puts in a transfer request, and
Ruben is gonna get fired, bro. With my prediction of number 7, because he has to get like European, like proper European, not this conference league thing. If that man don't make, he's not okay. I don't think he's gonna make it into the top 6, to be honest. So we're getting a new manager next year.
Damn,
he's gonna be fired, bro.
I hear you guys. Let me read out Stephanie's predictions. Was United first, or what is this stuff? Yeah, United first, City second, Liverpool third, Chelsea
I'm
fourth,
talking about Stephanie.
Arsenal fifth, and then Everton.
Okay. You know, I was a bit delusional there,
What?
but Everton,
What?
yeah, that is very much delusion.
Everton in the mix will be it's mad.
That is crazy. That is crazy work.
You had me in the first half, lost me in the second half. Like
That's crazy.
yeah.
Man.
Hey, Alicia's not afraid to be wrong, like everybody else.
Right. I know. And Mark says they did good business, but enough business to be like in the top 6.
I think they'll be in the top 8. I don't want to underestimate.
Top 10.
Who did they get?
If they get
don't talk about a drunken Grealish that nobody rated until what today? Like no, it's good business. Grealish is good business today.
You're gonna see Grealish out in Liverpool most nights, you know.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if like Grealish ending up at Liverpool. I won't be surprised.
I mean, he did well in his medical, bro. Like he they were like, Grealish,
hey, look,
you have 5 minutes. And that's man. I'm curious about if he's gonna come back to the level that he is, because he's gonna that he was before joining City or not, because that's gonna put it that theory of Pep Guardiola ruins players to the test. If Grealish
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I would like him
100%,
to
I agree
be
with that
good.
with that comment right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Jack Grealish
Not
Jack
Pep
Grealish
Grealish,
should be a
bro.
lot much better.
This is Villa
He's gonna.
Grealish, man, bro. It's
Okay.
different.
Okay. There's a good moment for us to segue. I want to make sure we touched everybody's top 6. Did everybody put in that top 6? Even in the chat, please mention it now so we have the receipt, because you are not safe as well in the chat. It's not the people that have come up here only. You also have to give in your predictions, but I want to transition into the players and have that conversation. Who will be the signing of the season? You
Not
know,
gonna lie, but this would have been a lot easier if you had a little notebook right there, and write it down a little bit, man.
I know. You know what? We have this stream. What I'm gonna do is go back to the timestamps, because we started off with relegation and then we talking top 6, and now we're moving on to individual player awards. I want to know, give it a thought. Who is gonna be the biggest disappointment of the season? Who's gonna be the signing of the season? And we'll go around the room and see who's gonna be the manager of the season as well. So who wants to take it away and start first? Oh, Javed already says Mboma for signing of the season. Okay.
Wait, are we doing signing of the season or manager? I'm confused.
Let's start with which one? Either one.
That Ekitike guy from Liverpool will be signing of the season, but I think people are underestimating. Pev was right about that guy.
Nunez 2.0.
Imagine.
So you're saying Ekitike will be the signing of the season? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
bro. That guy will cook, bro.
Is it because on his 4th touch he got a goal? Like what are you basing this on?
Just on his style of play, bro. It looks like it suits the league, bro. Because a lot of the times we just dismiss these Bundesliga guys, but from what I've seen, everything that Pep said about this guy seems to be true.
Okay.
It's just one game. It's just one game. We have to see in the league.
What do we tell ourselves, Kenny? And then he'll have
He
20
lost that
goals, and then
game.
he'll cry.
Vegeta, you remember when Nunes and Haaland came to the Premier League? The rival, like Nunes looked like he was going to be the success, and Erling Haaland looked like he was.
But I feel like the Ekitike one is more how people felt about Haaland, and then Haaland just came and dunked on the league, bro. I think it's easy to just say Ekitike won't succeed for whatever, because maybe we hate Liverpool or whatever. The guy's a good player, bro, from what I've seen so far. And even if the man is scoring 1 goal every 2 games, that will still be a good return.
Wow.
I hope it's not doing that.
All right. But let's stay on topic. Signing of the season. After Vegeta, we're gonna come to you, Kylie, and then Young Puppy. But Drex already put his top 6. Man City 1, Arsenal 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, Chelsea 4th, Spurs 5th, Newcastle 6th. Where is Manchester United?
Just
Drex?
hurry up and take it down. Thank you.
Right. I'm gonna take that now quickly.
We don't want none of that slander here.
Right. All right, let's stay on track. Signing of the season. What are you saying, Riley? Let's start with you, bro.
I'm gonna say Mbromo.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that.
What a United fan. I love that.
Yeah. Why is Mboma going to be signing of the season? Just tell us quickly, and then we'll.
Prolific goal scoring record.
He's not wrong, bro.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Big up. Okay. Mark in the chat says Benjamin Sesko to be the signing of the season. And what does Young Papi say?
That's just hope and prayer.
I'm gonna go with Bama.
Okay. All right. Mboma is getting a lot of people. There's a lot of believers on Mboma. Okay. All right. Kenny Fan TV, what are you saying? Signing of
João Pedro.
I was literally just about to say that,
I can see
João
that.
Pedro. What I've seen from him,
If he stays fit, yes.
Yeah. What I've seen from him, he looks really, really sharp. He looks good. He's getting goals of that. Honestly, he looks like he's going to be a player this season.
I think with the service of Palmer and then that new kid, I forgot his name. Is it Istawa William? Yeah, he's good as well.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good.
Okay, SLD has Pedro in the fantasy team also. All right. What is Vegeta's starting of the season?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I said Ekitike.
You said it. Oh, Strava. What's the signing of the season, bro?
João Pedro, man.
João Pedro as well.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, he looks good, man. He looks really good. He's gonna get the service as well, man.
Shit. I feel like it's gonna be. I hate to go with everybody and say, Delap is a tricky one, Drex.
The lap's not gonna start. I'm telling you, he's not gonna play. He's not gonna play as much games as you think. Once João Pedro's there,
yeah. I'm torn between Cherokee and Mboma. And I feel like I'm gonna have to give it to Mboma because we're gonna have when he's gonna actually be more impactful than Cunha, in my opinion. And where he's gonna help, like how he's gonna help the team is gonna be really immense. So I'm gonna go with Mbuma. I wanted to say Cherokee, but it's gonna be Mbuma. Signing of the season. Everybody has said that signing of the season. In the panel, at least everybody has.
Yeah, I said it.
LeBeau went with Vitz. Oh, okay.
I think he'll flop.
Vitz will. All right. You're gonna say flop of the season? Should we go flop of the season?
Not flop of the season, but I think he'll flop.
You think he'll flop?
Yeah.
Wait. So who's gonna flop?
Gyökeres.
Oh, Gyökeres.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gyökeres is gonna flop.
Nah, that guy's gonna cook, but he wouldn't be sad.
Nah, you know what? I know he's gonna cook. I just wanted to say that because put it out there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think Stephanie's talking about signing of the season when she's saying Cunha.
It's a good shout.
But Nero, what transitioning into flop of the season? By the way, flop of the season.
Yeah.
Flop. Keresh, says Stephanie. All right.
Yeah,
Big up Mark in the building, by the way. Kindly hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet. But Mark, what are you saying, bro? It's time for you to catch up with the conversation. We've talked top 6 already. Now we're in signing of the season. We're just finishing that, moving on to flop of the season. So can you
flop of the season, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I already say Sasko is signing of the season, but I have a weird feeling that after this brother go on strike and all these things, he gonna flop at Liverpool.
Isak,
yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so I go with Isak as flop of the season.
Isak will be flop of the season. Isak, why, bro?
Because you see, a lot of people just predicting Liverpool go and do so well.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling with all these new players and how fast they make this transition, I think when they face some tough situations, because remember, they're going to have 2 games a week playing Champions League. It have a World Cup year, so it have a lot of international breaks. Yeah, I think they're going to face some challenges and they will probably lose some players to injury. And they will probably face difficulties against teams who play a low block in the middle of the table.
Okay. All right, we hear that Vitz is better than all United signings combined. Saying he's gonna flop is saying you don't know football, says LeBeau.
Okay, football scholar.
I feel like LeBeau trolling there, bro. Sorry, LeBeau, but Wood's very, very good. But he's no Jamal Musiala, not even on his best
Exactly.
day.
I personally
just for that comment, that's my flop of the season too.
Bro, he's a scholar, bro.
Bro, I live in Germany, I just see Woods play regular. I don't know what this guy talking about, but he real good, but he's no Jamal Musiala.
Okay, all right. Nude God says Drex. That's who's gonna be flop of the season, by the way. So okay, this is great. Guys, we have a fantasy.
I forgot to say mine.
Please.
I also said my flop.
No.
And Riley hasn't said his flop as well. So yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Wait, Kenny first. Let's
KSI from Arsenal.
Madueke.
KSI from Arsenal.
That's actually a really good show.
No, you're taking the absolute piss.
Do you know what? Despite a good goal scoring record, I think Gyökeres from Arsenal is going to be flop of the season.
Your curse hate is wild.
Yeah, it's
I
I
think
tell
it's I
men
think
about
it's
Turkey, yeah. So when men didn't want to get him at Man United because they say he would have all kind of thing he was right for the league. Anytime Turkey have a big season, I just have things to say to
I think
certain
he's
man
gonna
them.
be my flop of the season, actually, Mark, because Pep really doesn't know how to use players that are that creative, in my opinion. He kills those guys, bro. It's not gonna be Turkey's fault. I think it'll be Pep's fault.
yeah, yeah. Big up
I,
Riri in the
that's
building.
my flop of the season is Turkey, bro.
Yeah, flop of the season is interesting. Okay, let's hear yours, Vegeta, and then
Nah, bro, I've already said mine, bro. I'm so sad. I don't even want to get into depth. Shout out Riri. I reckon it will be tricky, bro, because I feel like these City signings are also going under the radar, and some of them are not gonna work under Pep. It might even be Donnarumma, if he's going to City. I'm telling you.
I don't know about Donnarumma. I think Donnarumma is still quality, bro. I don't think he'll.
Bro, look at what happened with Asuto Gate, bro. That Enrique guy knows what he's doing when he's selling these players.
Uh, okay, all right, all right, all right. Let's hear. Riley, you said your flop of the season.
Yeah, I did.
Jokeresh. Riri, welcome to the space. We're talking about. We need to hear your signing of the season and flop of the season. Um,
Signing of the season.
yes.
Yeah, all the signings Manchester United did.
More like what the league.
Yeah. But you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
All of them, because none of y'all thought we would get all those signings. So all of them.
Riri, pick one. We want to look at this at the end of the season.
That one, Manchester United, the entire signings of Manchester United.
So okay.
Nah.
Come on,
I don't know,
Riri.
man. I don't
Okay,
know,
from
Riri.
all the signings that we have, who's gonna have the better season and better impact for us then?
Tesco.
Okay. All right. Signing of the season is Sesko. We had to and then who's
Okay, if you want to narrow it down, yes, that way, bots. Go right ahead.
all right. We are writing this down. This receipt is here. What about flop? Who will be the flop?
As in player?
Yeah, which player will flop? Which signing will be the flop of the season?
Bucharest.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh Lord.
Wow, so much of insulting towards Gyökeres, man. That's crazy.
Wow.
What did Sachi say?
It's a shame.
I was just saying like it's a lot of slanderous towards Gyökeres.
No. I don't think. From my viewpoint, it's not even about a hate thing for Arsenal or whatever. I just feel like the hype behind this dude. I don't think he's going to perform in the Prem the way he was doing at Sporting. I really don't. I think the Prem is just
Man
it's
scored
just
65 goals in Europe last season,
the
And
Prem is a
48 the season
different
before.
league. The Prem is a different league, and I've
Man,
seen
he
a lot of
scored 50 goals
players
in a
that
season
have.
in life before he come to the Premier. Just want you to know.
Okay, am I gonna get to finish what I'm saying, or are you going to cut me off every single time I open my mouth?
Yeah, let her finish, Mark. So what are you saying, Riri?
What I'm saying is there have been players that have done phenomenal in other leagues and come to the Premier League and flop.
Yeah.
So the Prem is a very different league from all those other leagues. So
All right. All right. We'll be there. We'll see. Let me welcome Kani in the building as well. Big up, Kani.
Yo, big up, everybody. What's up, boss? You good?
We're good, bro. You sound very subdued for a Friday. What's going on? Are you in a library or something?
No, I'm just chilling. Well,
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
just chilling. I'm good. I'm good.
Catch up with the conversation. Signing of the season and flop of the season. Who do you think?
Shit. Flop of the season. Signing of the season, I think would be I'm gonna put my coins on. I'm gonna be biased, so I'm gonna go with Cunha. I'm hoping he impresses. Actually, no, scratch that. I'll take Sesko so that we need goals. I want him to shine.
Signing of the season is Sesko.
Yeah, he's going to score bang at least 28 plus goals.
Okay, all right, all right. And then who will be the flop of the season?
Flop of the season. I think ish.
Don't
I
say
want you.
Jokeres. Everybody's been saying Jokeres. Most people have been saying Jokeres.
Yeah, I was leaning towards that actually. I
You
was
can't
leaning
tell him
towards.
not to say Gokaris. If that's who he thinks, then that's who he thinks.
Nah, we want to hear something fresh, bro.
Bro,
Why?
why? But Eucharist,
You
bro,
out here
like,
trying to change people's opinions?
No, because this is all just based on hate. Like we're just pissed
How do
off.
you know this is based on hate? I hate Liverpool more than I hate Arsenal. So how do you know that that's based on hate? That's based on our opinion.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
even
Okay.
even if it's based on hate, bro, I wanna hate in peace. What's wrong with you?
All right.
Literally, I want to
Hate
hate.
away then.
Exactly. Like, why you here trying to police my hate, bro? Let me hate.
He's over here like Michael Jackson. Can he heal the world, make it a better place?
Exactly.
Like
Kumbaya and all that. I don't want none of that. I want violence. And
All right.
that guy was, he made us look like scrubs. You know what I mean? Even though his manager, who like believed in him, is with us, he decided to make us look like scrubs. I don't mess with him. I want him to flop.
All right. All right. Respect.
Mm.
Okay.
Shout
Who
out
else?
to Ronald in the building.
Then like Ronald. Okay.
Yeah, who
Big
won
up
though?
Ronald.
Big up
Big
everyone.
up,
Ronald.
Wait,
Ronald.
is that Mark?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
We
Yeah,
got
And you
yeah,
won't
it
be
is,
Welcome back,
doing
man.
Mark.
it. He ate the hot chip.
Yo,
You
you
ate the
ate the
hot
hot
chip.
chip.
Wait, you
And
did the hot
what,
shit.
Mark? Big up yourself.
Nice.
um,
That needs to be an exclusive on every channel on YouTube, bro.
Nah,
yeah.
bots make it look hard though. I ate it and I had
Ronald,
a beer
Wow,
after.
this guy said
Oh,
that's live,
shut
but
up.
he ate food after that, huh?
Ronald,
Shut up.
Yes,
Shut up.
yes,
Let's stay
yes,
on track.
yes,
Ronald.
bro, Ronald.
yes.
Mark realized that life is easier when you just speak the truth. So he did the hot chip
Bro,
challenge.
that's not why I was doing the hot chip,
Now
bro. Don't make it
he was
sound like
just
that, bro.
he was occupied in life. He just had things to do, real things to do. He was occupied.
Yeah, I know. You know when you cook yourself with one lie that builds another lie and another lie, you've been asking yourself, why didn't
I
you
didn't
say
ever
the
cook
truth from the
myself. I don't know what
start?
you're talking about.
Let's stay on track.
It's
Ronald.
just so
Stay
funny.
on
When
track.
men
Stay on
say they had
track.
to work,
Stay
everybody
on
else had to
But
work.
by
But
the
when
way,
I say I had
bots,
to work,
quick
I don't have
question.
to work.
Hold on.
Bots, quick question. Who won? Who won the last season?
We are getting to that. We're going to conclude the
Oh,
stream.
we
with
haven't
that.
really. Okay, okay, cool, cool,
That's
cool.
why. Yeah, that's why we want to get your signing of the season and flop of the season.
Wait, name signing of the season and flop of the season.
Yes.
Uh, 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 based on the pricing and everything, right? All of those taken into
Based on your
consideration.
opinion, your feeling. Yeah, your whatever reasoning you have, whatever you take into consideration, tell us and why those two players you pick.
I think signing of the season. This is just purely United or just overall FPL.
Overall.
Overall, it can be
Oh,
United.
okay.
It can be
So signing, I would go with Mbeumo because I think he's really gonna transform. I've seen what he kind of is capable of. I do like Cunha and what he does, but I think Mbeumo just does it a tad bit better than Cunha in one way or the other. So I think that definitely is going to help us in the longer run of grand scheme of things. Flop of the season, bro. That's kind of disgusting and bad, though. What did others go with? Like two names, if you could put it out there for me. Maybe it reminds me of someone I might miss.
People said Iketike, Jokeresh, everybody has different Delap. Some people said, even Diego Leon, somebody SLD said that in the chat,
Bro,
like,
SLD is a troll, bro.
yeah. So you pick your player, sir, and tell us.
Okay, I'll be honest. I think I'm gonna go with one guy based on the price that the club has paid. It's an enormous fee that they paid for him. I think Wirtz is gonna flop.
Florian Wirtz is gonna flop. We'll be there.
In comparison to the price that they've kind of paid, because they've paid a big bag for him, like 150 mil in cheap, right? So considering that, I think keeping that in consideration, he's not gonna repay that 150 mil in one season. I don't think so. It's gonna probably take like 2 or 3 seasons.
Wow. Okay. All right. All right. We'll be there. We'll be there for
By
that.
the way, my debt is paid. No one can say nothing. Okay, the debt is paid.
Big up, Ronald. Let's go.
Big up. All right. All right. Should we also go to just quickly? I want to see manager of the season.
Hey, thank you so much, Ronald. Let's go. Thank you.
Yo, bless.
Manager of the season. Who are you guys going with? Let's start really quickly. Let's try and do this one quickly so that we can stay on track. I want to make sure that we get to the predictions talk.
Can we do manager of the season and flop manager of the season?
All right. Yeah, just quick fire round. Manager of the season and flop of the season. Big up, by the way, Ronald, for the memberships as well. Shout out to Lueno for the membership chat as well. Big up to you guys.
Does this count as a membership under my stream? Because I created this.
Yes. All right. Let's go quick fire round. Let's start with you, Ronald. Since you're on the podium, what are you saying in terms of manager of the season?
I do want to say this, but I'm kind of afraid as well.
Bro, say it.
Didn't I tell you about 10 minutes ago how people act? They're afraid to be wrong.
No, I'm not afraid to be wrong.
Yeah.
But I know how shit works over here, so I know I might end up eating a hot chip or something stupid. But I think Amorim might redeem himself, and the flop manager of the season will again be Mikel Arteta.
Okay, all right. What are you saying, Strava? Manager of the season and flop manager of the season.
It's a hard one. Manager of the season, it might. I hate to say it, yeah. No, I love to say it. It's going to be Amorim.
Okay.
It's going to be Amorim. Because do you know why? Do you know why I say it? Because you can't finish worse than we did last season.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's going to be a huge improvement. So for that huge improvement, I would say Amorim. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And the flop, I feel like from what he did last season, winning the Premier League, you know who I'm going to say. I feel like he's not going to do as well this year. Even though he's bought so many players, you know, if they don't do well, then he's going to be the flop of the season. It's only right? I feel like.
Heard. All right. What about you, Riri? Flop manager of the season and then manager of the season.
Manager of the season is my manager.
Ruben, let's go. Okay.
And flop of the season, I will say, what's the name of the Tottenham manager?
Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank.
Wow.
We'll be there. All right. Riley, what are you saying? Manager of the season.
Manager of the season is Ruben Amorim. It's gonna be Ruben Amorim for sure.
Well, I'm surprised they did not say a WNBA.
I'm not surprised.
And then flop manager of the season, Mikel Arteta.
Okay. All right.
I'm not surprised.
I agree with that. Mark, manager of the season. Mark, Ann, you there? All right, young puppy. What are you saying? Manager of the season. Who's that? Who's that going to be?
I'll have to go with Amber.
And flop manager of the season?
Arteta.
Arteta. Drex went with Slothful on for flop manager and manager of the season.
But I actually do agree with Slut because of the money spent. I do agree with that one as well.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of Ruben Amorim for manager of the season. Stephanie went with that. Ruben. Javid went with Ruben. Who does Kenny Fan TV go with?
I'd like to say Ruben Amorim as the manager of the season, but I don't want to. I would like to keep Ruben Amorim under the radar for now. So my manager of the season is going to be Thomas Frank, and the flop of the season for manager, I will go with Graham Potter.
Yeah. Graham Potter. He needs to definitely pick up. Like he might be fired first if he keeps on like.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't he at Brighton?
No, West Ham.
Oh, West Ham.
Yeah. Vegeta, you haven't said yours, sir.
I'm not going to say Ruben because I don't believe it.
I don't believe Ruben can be manager of the season.
No, I actually need to see. Time
Nobody's asking you to say that. Just say what you think.
I believe Eddie Howe will be the manager of the season because he'll do well despite the adversary that Newcastle have faced in the market this season. Because he's a good manager. And then I think flop of the season will be Arteta because he's not going to win anything. He's going to finish maybe second or third, and then his fans will say, "But we finished higher than you." That will be their only thing.
All right. Respect. Nero went with Ruben for manager of the season and Potter to flop. Jack said manager of the season is going flop. Manager of the season is going to be useless Amorim. Jack does not like Ruben. Okay.
What is yours, bots?
Yeah.
Let me give you mine before you go, bots, because you skipped me.
Yeah, Kanye is the only one that hasn't gone yet.
It's because you're quiet, Kenny.
I'm just chilling. So you and me 2.0.
Stephanie said he's horizontal. That's how you know.
Yes, he probably is.
Nah, I'm just chilling on my sofa.
Horizontally.
Pad in hand.
Horizontally chilling on your sofa. We got it, Kenny.
Looking like a cover from the 80s. Every 80s cover, if you're lying down, bro, it was a banger.
Damn, bro, we didn't need that information, bro. Yeah. Anyway, I think Thomas Frank will be the flop of the season as a manager.
Mark, hold on.
Oh,
Kenny's turn, and then you go out.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Thanks, really. Thanks, Box. I think Thomas Frank will be manager of the month of the season.
Okay.
And I feel as though Liverpool are getting way too much respect, bro. Like I think they're gonna like really mess up this season because that manager for me still has to prove. I feel as though this is the season for him to prove now because that team he inherited from Klopp, it's like it was a Klopp philosophy, you know. So now he's brought in new players and he's bought a bunch of them. So I want to see how he manages to gel all those kind of characters together. So being a rival, I'm hoping it flops, bro.
Okay, all right. Shit. I don't know. Here's where I stand. I think Pep Guardiola is going to be a flop this season. I think Ruben Amorim will be the manager of the season. Those are my two names that I'm thinking about. Obviously, Porter is also, in his own, might be fired first, but the two names I'm going with is Pep to flop and Ruben to be the manager of the season. I want to make sure that before I have to rush to work, I want to give respect to the people that played the Power Predictions game last season. A lot of people played throughout the season. There's a game, if you're new here, there's a game where every fixture, we put in our score predictions.
I didn't even get to give my prediction of the manager flop, bro.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
Yeah, go on, Mark.
Sorry, it's because I'm running out of time and I want to make sure
Thomas Frank is gone flop, bro.
Okay.
He's the flop manager of the season. And I would say manager of the season.
Yeah.
Amorim. That's an odd man, but I think he'll do well this season. That's just me.
Okay. We agree. At least we agree on the Amorim part. But You don't think Pep? Anyway, that's another conversation. That's another conversation. I want to make sure. All right, guys. So here's the thing. So as I was saying, that like we've been playing this power predictions game, and I want to first of all give a shout out to everybody that participated. The season is long. Sometimes people have stuff to do, and then like you miss out on a weekend.
Yeah, yeah,
And you know, everybody that like stayed with the game through and through, they deserve that flowers as well. So I gotta now just say the winner for last season's predictions. Before I say that in a moment, I want to also share that we're gonna have a new system this year, which is gonna basically Excel is gonna help me calculate these things, and it'll be faster. So I want to say big shout out to the person that has helping me set that up as well. So yeah, so I encourage you all to participate in this game. So but respect goes to David. Thanks, David, for helping do this. But here is the last season predictions and how they went. Okay. I'm gonna share this Excel right here. Boom. Okay, let's do this. Boom. Wait. Here we go. Boom. Okay. So the winner won the competition with 225 points, and number 2 had 200 points, and 196 and 190 and so forth and so on and so forth. The person that won is none other than Mitch. Shout out to Mitch for first place. Mitch got first place, so big up
big up,
Mitch.
Mitch.
Yeah, it was a very, 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 very like strong, like consistent performance by Mitch. He stayed with the game through almost all the match days. I think he only missed one match day. So big up Mitch. Luen came second, Arten third, Stephanie fourth, Sashiv fifth.
Champions
Go
League.
on,
Come on.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Champions League.
I am sixth.
Let's go.
A is seventh. Tommy eighth. Dr. NHS is ninth. Mark is right behind Dr. NHS. And Ronald is right behind Mark. And so on and so forth. Imran Khan Yale and Overhead Kick TV and Drex. They're all in the, mid-table mendem. So big up them. And,
How much game weeks I missed spots? Like about 12?
Yeah, you missed a lot. Part of it was
Imagine if I didn't miss them, bro. I might have been up in the top, bro, somewhere.
You could have been.
Tough times.
You could have been. But this season, I'm excited, and Overhead Kick TV as well. But this season, I'm excited about this, guys. This is it's gonna be help me do the calculations faster, and it's very easy to play this game. By the way, all you have to do is you put in your predictions on the community post, and then I pretty much have to like just do a copy and paste of your predictions. So they have to be in a specific format, and I will explain all that a little later on in another stream.
That is a lot.
But yes, but this is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it. You put in your home and away, and it all Excel does it all for you. So I'm so excited about
but
good luck to everybody else.
We rate that, but we rate that. Upgrade.
Yeah.
Genius YouTuber.
You have to find a way to have a link where we could actually add this, because that kind of texting is just too much.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Did you make a new format?
No, all bots saying that all you have to do is post on the community post weekly your score predictions.
Yes,
that's all. And then
I
predict the team and write it down in home and away fashion. That's simple.
That's very simple. And all you have to do, Riri, it's not a lot of typing. You just like copy and paste like the games that will be listed on the community post, and then you just put in your predictions. You just change the numbers.
I still have to text.
Life is tough. But this is a fun little game that we play as a community, and it's nice to compete against each other. But this is what I wanted to share.
You need to go join the fantasy league that Doc created. That's what you need to go do.
This is yes.
But where did she even send the link though?
The code is right here. The code is
that's the code.
League first.
That's the code. That's the code, Kenny.
That's the code.
Bots, don't worry. Next season,
Okay.
we'll get you a
Let me
website.
do it right now.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you literally have like 30 minutes to get in.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta, basically.
all right.
So
I'm gonna hand the stream
bots,
over to Vegeta real quick.
but before you go, don't
Yeah.
worry. Next season, we'll get you a prediction website. Yours only.
What are you mean?
Agreed. What time is
I'll get
happy
it made
hour
by my
tonight?
friend.
Oh,
see my screen.
look, Vegeta already has something also cooking. Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna tune in from the background, but Vegeta, let's go ahead. What are we looking at, bro?
This is my mini project for you, but it'll be ready next season, like you say, because this is an actual full-on website. It'll have a link. It'll do all the calculations in the background.
See,
It
I
doesn't
knew,
have to
I
do
knew,
the
I knew there was a way to make this as easy as possible.
Okay.
I did my research. Wait,
All
does Bots know
right.
that his camera is still on? What's going on with Bots?
Let's go. Sorry.
Bots, your camera is on. You're about to show us some.
No, I was wearing boxes, okay?
You better watch it.
It's too wonky, man. This is getting
Are you
clipped,
sure?
man.
Are you sure you're not on this crack call talking about?
I hope he's not.
This is members only content. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
What the hell? What the hell?
That is actually for your other page, so you might want to,
Yeah,
Anyway,
but
what
anyway,
time?
Bots, I was actually working on this for you, bro. It's a lot of work, but when it's finished, I think it'll make people like really happier. Like it's got the game rules. There'll be a form,
And it's all in one
You see?
place. Yes.
You see this? Your name,
Hell
team,
yeah.
and then this form is actually linked to an Excel sheet, so people you don't have to copy and paste.
Funny because
You're
that's
welcome.
that's the one step I have. Yo, Vegeta, can we see if we can implement this season still?
I'll try. Like I was actually working on this as a pet project on the side, and my wife was just like, "What are you doing, bro?"
But there you go. I'm at what time is happy hour tonight? Because obviously, I'm a Graviton fan, and we do have a rearranged fixture against AFC Mansfield in United
don't
Kansas
even
League
drink.
tomorrow.
Ask Vegeta what time happy hour is. He'll
So
tell you.
hopefully it's 10 o'clock tonight for happy hour.
Well,
It's Riley's turn to do the games tonight. Is that what it is?
It might be.
Hey, we don't know.
Riley, is it your turn to do the games tonight?
Well, tonight, people, it's games night, and we're going to guess the player's value again tonight. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, cool, Riley. Okay.
Nice.
We're bringing it back by popular demand, people. We're bringing it back. We want everybody
Riley, speak to Bots to make
tonight.
it happen.
So get your
Then
teas.
I can have a night
Hopefully, 2
off.
o'clock we'll be here for this one.
Hey,
Until
Riley, did you see the Manchester United women's team? We signed a Barcelona player.
I see. Yes, Rolfo.
Yeah, we're coming for Chelsea this year.
Yeah, London City Lioness will talk more women's football tonight after the transfer market. Fingers crossed, hopefully it's going to be a success.
Awesome.
That sounds good. I don't know. Riley, speak to Bots about happy hour because this Baleba thing made me so unhappy. I think I might just go drink myself.
Why did it make you unhappy?
Because that midfield of Bruno and whoever's gonna give me
it's
nightmares.
not
They're
good, man.
they're going to go get a midfielder. Trust me. Might not
I
be
just hope
believable, but
like
they will go get one.
I just hope like a Wharton sort of midfield, but I don't know, man, to be honest.
I don't know, man. I hope so, Riri. Otherwise, for now, I'm just going to go cry to my wife.
So wait, has the dew completely fallen down? I'm under a rock, for the past 48 hours.
Yeah, bro. We stopped talking to
You under a rock? That's what you're
But
calling it, a
basically,
rock.
Brighton's doing what they
Yeah,
done with
I've been away
Caicedo.
for a bit, so yeah.
Sorry? Actually, the map out for tonight's happy hour, guys, is 2 rounds of What's My Value and 2 rounds of Who Am I.
Okay. Got it, Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny, apparently the talks have stalled.
Yeah, but it's not
Damn.
over because Ornstein also said wasn't last season or the season before that we stopped looking at Ogate and then I guess 2 weeks later, Ugarte was like, "Here we go." So
I
we
mean, I
did
was
we
just
did
gonna use
send
the example of Caicedo, isn't it?
yeah
Where he got
it's
signed 11 days later after
so
they done the same thing.
United did not send a formal bid. It was an informal verbal bid that was said of 70 million, which is 30 million short of what they're expecting. So if Garnacho deal happens, or I think Sancho said no to Roma, but either of those deals happen, there would be a higher chance of another bid going through, an official one. The official bid hasn't gone through.
Okay. So there's still a chance, right? Because, my
Yeah,
God, that would be.
I think their second
That
option, if not
I feel
Baleba, like Riri
how
said, that there is another I think Riri, the second option is I've heard Wharton, but I've also heard the sporting captain. I don't know how to say his name. My apologies, but whoever the sporting captain is.
I don't think there's a.
I don't think they get Wharton because I think Crystal Palace is going to try to pull the same kind of situation like Brighton is. They're going to try to
Pulling.
like box a crazy set of money for Wharton.
Yeah, in that case, it would be that sporting captain who has played under Amorim before.
Oh wow, let me go. Based on that, I need to go put Baleba in my FPL. Woo! That midfield's gonna be cracking this year.
Yeah, good people will be back
I have
on
just
Sunday.
finished fixing my team actually.
But
Yeah.
all
Satisfied.
is not. But people, all is not over. Newcastle to Liverpool is still on. Baleba to United is still on as well.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see.
Oh, sorry, Isak. Isak to Newcastle. Sorry.
I don't see any replacement that would like make me feel as though I'm satisfied, like I swear to God. Unless if they bring these youngsters like Gavi and Pedri or something, because this Baleba kid, the way he moves, he moves different, man.
Camavinga.
Sorry?
Nah, not for me.
I would I would take
Who?
Camavinga or Valverde, but obviously those would be priced out as well.
Kamavinga or Baleba? I think
No,
I'll still go with
Valverde, Camavinga, or Baleba, either of those two.
Valverde, definitely.
But they would
Valverde
be
is class.
priced out as well. So
Exactly, but
Any midfielder that we go for right now is going to be priced out because now teams have seen how we moved in the window, and they're not going to. They're
yeah,
not
but
going
the
to.
surprising
Yeah, I think we
part
played
is
our
really
cards,
that
Believer. We played our
the
cards.
surprising part with this one is that we do have 70 mil without sale. So if we pull off a sale, it could be Garnacho, Sancho, either of those two, because I don't think there's anyone bidding for Anthony as such. So if either of them move, then we have more funds to reallocate potentially.
Which I
but we
think
do have a bid in for the freedom fighter, don't we?
Yes,
He said
for like
no.
20 million.
Yeah, he said no to it.
Of course, that.
Apparently,
Oh my God, I can't curse on this channel. cannot,
No, like
cannot. I
Riri,
cannot.
you have to understand the man. He's trying to set up, Swati or however you say her name. I don't blame him. I kind of see why he's doing this. It's a big plate to put the food on. Like, he's trying to see for himself.
no, these players
Don't
just get
understand.
Allegedly.
I
discussed.
don't understand shit. He needs to go, bro.
Yeah,
Where's
but
wrap up? I need wrap up to say, girl, what is it?
wait,
Statue? Is
Riri,
statue still around?
Gone.
did you not see the tattoo
Feels
he
like
done
gone.
yesterday?
Like
What'd you say, Rano?
I'm asking you, have you seen the tattoo Sancho got yesterday?
Don't look at that fool, bro. I don't even follow him. Like, are you serious, bro?
He
There are
got
just certain
Swati's.
players for Manchester United that I do not give my energy to. Like he is
He,
one of them. I
so
never
he
wanted him to come to Manchester United. I
so
never. I
what
was
he's
one of
done
those
is
people that was like, can we not get him from Dortmund?
so just to let you know, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but he got Swati's middle name, his mother's name, tattooed behind his ear yesterday.
Yeah, well, he could do all of that. I just need him to go to a club, bro. Like, just go. Like,
no one's gonna pay him 250.
like
That's why he's
go.
leaving.
Please go. Everybody else is taking a pay cut and going their way. Like, go. Like, be gone already.
Yeah, but I think Roma was sending
Me,
like
me, I can
they
just put a policy to start embarrassing these players. Like that, why don't the club just say anyone that does not feature in certain games will be nominated to
but
dress
but
as
but the
Fred
But
the
the Roma
Red.
deal, Tony, the
You
Roma
know, just
deal
start
is a
making
loan.
embarrassing such requests for these players
But
just to embarrass
but the
them. Dress
Roma
as Fred
deal
the
is
Red in the
also
street.
a loan with obligation to buy. For that to happen,
Yeah,
we
but
have to
still,
trigger the one extra season for Sancho, which means if he actually does not, sign at the end of the season with Roma, or they don't, go ahead with the obligation to buy, he still comes back and we have to pay him another year.
but no, the obligation to buy is not like option to buy like we did with Chelsea. Obligation means they
No, we
have to
did.
pay.
Brother, we did obligation to buy with Chelsea. We didn't do option. We did obligation.
But then we let them have a loophole which suggests that they can just pay 5 million to get him back. But you take out that loophole then. You have to learn from
And
your
then that
past
and
mistakes.
Fuck
but for
footballs,
but
bro.
for that to come in effect, we still have to go
Young
ahead and
Poppy
have the
needs to put
extension.
himself on mute.
This
Yeah.
guy's all over the place.
Is he at work or something?
Yeah, he is.
Wait, what? Don't lie
No,
upon
just
my
let him
name
mute
now,
yourself.
We're asking if you're at work.
No,
Yeah, then get us
Okay.
out of your
So,
pocket.
yep, there you go. And actually,
I
do you know
literally
what?
just said football's back. I didn't think that was a problem.
Do you know what? Do you know what tonight, guys? I am going to be running it tonight. I'm going to be running the Football Power Hour for once. It's going to be a massive honor. Trust me.
Yeah, but
You're
before you
probably.
do that, Riley, before you do that, can
I
you
know,
text your
what I'm
Uncle
doing. I know
Bully?
what I'm doing. I know what I'm
No,
doing on
you
the
you're
women's
doing
football.
it. You're doing it. You're doing
Let
it. But
let
can
let
you?
Riley land.
No,
He's
no, no.
very
Before
proud.
he
You're
lands, he needs
pulling
to
a
do me a
Kanye
favor.
West on him, bro.
No, he needs to do me a favor.
You're pulling a Taylor Swift, bro. Let
No,
him do his speech.
Riley,
Come on,
just
man.
text, just
Yo,
text, just text Uncle Bully and ask him to pay us 50 mil for Garnacho. You have that uncle's number on WhatsApp. Just text him,
I
say you like
don't
the player,
stand
just buy it. Give us the money,
don't.
please.
No, I don't. I'm afraid. So, yep. We are going to need to get back to happy hour at 10 o'clock on Friday nights UK time, 10 p.m. UK time. And do you know what? It's going to be a fascinating night tonight because for me, being a host of the Women's Football channel and a Normality channel on my YouTube channels is a massive honor to do tonight's happy hour.
Congratulations, Riley.
And I know what I'm
Congratulations,
doing
Riley.
professionally. It is a massive honor. And you know what? I'm not going to let any of you down. Tonight, it's going to run smoothly. Trust me.
Kill
I'm
it.
sure. I'm sure it will, Riley.
Yo,
I'm
Big
sure
up
appreciate
it
it.
will.
yourself, Riley, man.
Everybody,
Big
please
up
tune
yourself.
into football power hour, happy hour. Support Riley. Make sure you come
Yeah.
on here and support Riley and support the channel. Vegeta,
Yeah.
we are going to still do what we supposed to do in the league this year, this season.
I hope so.
Okay. I
I
have
hope
to go
so.
because I have another meeting. Gentlemen, as always, it's a pleasure. You guys stay blessed and yeah.
Yeah, no,
Glory,
it's
glory,
true.
man
Enjoy the
united,
rest of
man.
your day.
Let's wrap it up
That's good,
anyway.
bueno.
Riley will be back.
Bless.
Riley, please speak to bots about the
Yeah, but I've already did. He's going to send me the code before 10 o'clock so I can get in and get sorted for tonight's happy hour. I am going to be emailing him about 10 to 10 so I could get the code from him. And live at 10 o'clock
I'm
tonight.
not coming back. Tell you that much.
Either way.
Wait,
So
who's
join
not
us
coming back?
tonight. That mimosa. Oh, Vegeta, before we
Vegeta,
leave,
could you
Guys,
also buy a little bit
Ronald,
Vegeta,
of
guys,
Coca-Cola, man?
Vegeta, we need to have a
just
speak, on a private scene. We need to have a speak.
Vegeta,
take care of yourselves, guys. Peace. I'm out. Marken,
Oh,
Ice,
bless,
Riley, good
Shout
Tony.
luck
out, bro.
tonight.
All right.
Shout out everybody.
Shout out to you guys, man.
I just
All
wanted to
right,
give to end on my take on Man United season now, because I know a lot of
go
people
for it,
have a
Mark.
lot of grand aspirations, and this is a Man United channel after all, Riley. So today
Yeah.
you're hosting tonight. You're not closing the show right now. Calm down. Yeah, have a good
Go
one.
for it, Mark.
Yeah, he's a Chelsea fan at the end of the day. Big up to you, bro. But I'll tell people everything. We made some good signings. We did take long on on Mbumo, but we got a whole new front line with experience. What we were sorely lacking last season. A lot of people think we were so terrible, and everyone was so much better than us. I think that's two falsehoods. I think we was very bad, but I don't think everyone was so much better than us because we were just very bad. You understand? And I know that this season we will be much better than we were last season, guaranteed. Not only because we have one game a week and players will get rest, but we have lots of competition for places. It's a World Cup year. Everybody want to play for the national team at the World Cup next summer. And to do that, they need to play multiple games for Manchester United and they need to shine. So I think this season, not only, maybe not just because of Ruben, but all because of all these different factors, I think he will have a team that will be focused on performances. And with the new players coming in, we have more consistency in threats going forward. And you would see a lot of teams finding it way more difficult to deal with Man United, purely based on the fact that we have three experienced players up front who are killers. They don't play with the food, like Ahmad and Garnacho and Hoyland was doing last season, playing with the food. But they're young, so they have a lot of potential to develop, whether it's here at United or elsewhere in the Prem. Whoever knows for some of them, but Ahmad will be here. And of course, with the likes of Sesko coming in, I think I will say this for once to everybody who listening. You're going to start to see some banging goals from Man United that we haven't seen for years. Yeah, goals from outside the box, goals in the V's, goals that make you go wow, because Sesko is going to make keepers hurt this season. Just what I tell it on it.
Big up to Mark, bro. Look, to every United fan that's been encouraging me and being positive, thank you guys. Ah, I just already didn't go into this season with a lot of faith in Ruben, so I really needed the signings to work out. That's just me.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Remember what I said about Xerxes last season when everybody say he was not going to do nothing. And I tell men he will turn out good after a few months. Just give the team some time, people. Like, in my honest opinion, we can't expect too much for the first 6 weeks. But you
Yeah.
see, after that first 6 weeks, and they start to play together more, because remember, preseason is preseason, guys. Man, them not trying to get injured. They're not going full on. No points on the line. But you should see man gearing up, and Sesko is ready and fit. He completed his fitness at Leipzig. So we will see him Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah, my thing was I was just gonna give Ruben and the team the season because the fact that they didn't fire him after last season's shenanigans tells me there's a plan with him. So there's no point being upset about him not being fired. And that's the one thing I've been trying to encourage people to say, like, you can't keep harping about the fact that Ruben should have been fired. We just have to support the team and hope for the best. Preseason looked good, but like Mark said, this is the league. I'm not afraid of Arsenal, so this weekend at least I can say I'm going into that game with confidence. I predicted 3-1 against Arsenal because I can never be afraid of an Arsenal. No offense to Arsenal fans. No, actually, all the offense to Arsenal fans. I
I'll
can
say
never be
Sesko
afraid
hat
of
trick.
Arsenal. I hope so, Mark. But besides that, catch Riley later on. People catch me. I think we're playing on Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday to host
Yep.
the watch along.
Vichita is going to be magnificent on the watch alongs, and don't you worry, people, you're in good hands. Tonight, it's the Women's Football Channel takeover. Don't miss it on Happy Hour. Bring your weekend starts here, people. We'll
Riley,
catch
what
you
happened
later
to you
tonight.
before we leave? When is the Women's League starting?
Oh, it's
In 3
starting
weeks.
September the 5th.
Yeah.
Manchester United will kick off their league campaign on September the 7th. And guess what? In the
3
UK,
weeks.
you get to watch the opening game of Manchester United live. And guess what? It's going to be on Sky Sports Premier League for the home game versus Leicester City.
That's
Big
crazy.
teams, you know what big teams is do.
Yeah.
Riley, I hope you're hosting a watch along Otherwise, I don't know where else we're gonna catch the women's action except for on Riley's channels. Please, guys, subscribe to Riley's channels. Subscribe to Mark N. I'm sure Mark N is also back with the bang this season, my brother. What
Yeah,
are we
of
doing?
course. New content coming through. Of course, you know, the match previews tonight, not too long after this stream at 8 o'clock. If you guys want to come in and have your say,
Yeah,
I'll
drop
have a
me a
call
link.
in. I've been calling match previews this season. You know, I'll go and try something new. Plus, you know, watch alongs, regular things, guys. You know, we covering the World Cup as well and the international break. So if you're missing that, you know, I will have everyone on the network covering World Cup watch alongs this summer again. You know, you guys, we brought you guys the Europa 2024. We brought you Copa America 24. We'll bring you World Cup 2026 as well. So stay tuned. Lots of things in store, not just from me, but from the whole group in this network, all the different channels. Support each and every one. Don't forget, shout out to Halftime with Vegeta, because we know it's going to be a therapy session on a weekly. So make sure you guys are there. Of course, shout out to Riley. Riley, if you're not doing any Manchester United women's team watch alongs, we will have a little bit of a
I am doing
dispute.
it.
Yeah, make sure and do them.
I
Thank
am
you.
doing it because
Thank you.
actually, guys, because accidentally, I'm going to be launching a brand new show on Sundays, the Women's Football Sundays, where alongside Manchester United games, I could keep an eye on all of the Sunday games as well as viewing Fridays and Saturdays games as well. It is absolutely the perfect show, and we kick off the new show September the 7th, people. So
Big up.
don't you dare miss it. And I will be watching the Manchester United women's game. Fingers crossed, hopefully Sky sort out the multi-view. Fingers crossed.
Cool. And
Cool, thanks,
guys, don't
Riley.
forget Drex, Admiral Drex's channel, D of Sports TV as well. Don't forget to shout him out as well, guys. And of course, Temba Banks with the Football Fan Zone, the Real Madrid undercover Man United brother. You know how it
Yeah.
is, guys. It's a big network. Support them all. Don't forget, of course, MUFC Realist TV and the Reckless Sports Zone as well, guys. We always covered everywhere.
Shout out to you guys. And also shout out to my man Kenny, who's on the road to 500. I'm
Oh,
there with you, bro. I'm on
Kenny,
200.
I forgot
We're
you,
gonna do
Kenny,
this,
bro.
bro.
I apologize. Big up. Shout out to Kenny Fan TV, guys. You know, I was one of the first subscribers and I do watch all his content. His reactions are epic. Make sure you don't miss them.
That's very true. But guys, it's gonna be a big season, as you've heard. There's a lot of content. There's AFCON, World Cup, Premier League, La Liga, women's football. But you have to be
CONCACAF,
subscribed, guys.
Europa
You have to.
qualifiers. We got everything. Asia qualifiers. Yo, Riley, you'll be doing some qualifying watch alongs there for men's games. So don't feel like the international break. You're on vacation, bro. You're working. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I like that too. Whether it be men's football, women's football, Football Power Hour is here with you guys throughout the 25-26 season. Myself, Vegeta, Pappy, and the panelists as well. You don't want to miss the season, everybody. It is going to be a massive season. Stick here because the fun has already started, people. Join us tonight, 10 o'clock, way too. Football Power Hour. Please be there. And don't forget Jarvis's channel, guys. Please
Tactical
support him.
Devils, of
The
course. Sorry,
absolute
Luan.
legend.
Yo, you know the less along,
Thank
Luan.
you.
I try my best to remember
We
everybody.
try to remember everybody, but it's cool, guys. We're gonna be on Mark's channel next later on, so obviously you have to be subscribed. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. I've been your host, Vegeta Sama. Peace out, people. Have a good evening. Bye.